Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk about 3 steps to greatness in business. If you want to get great, if you want to achieve outstanding results, if you want to go all the way to the top, these 3 things, you have to get them under your control, and you have to be doing them, and you have to be using them, and you have to be taking advantage of them. So if you're watching a replay of this video, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. If you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please do say new in the comments as well. And if you get value from this video, if you learn something, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. Okay, so what are these 3 things to greatness in business? Number 1, you have to make a decision to become world class. To become the best. Now it may sound like, well, that's not a very good advice, Gediminas. That's not helping me much, right? But think about it. Majority of people never make a decision to become the best. They never say, well, I'm going to be best at this thing, right? Most people say, well, I'll try. I'll give it a go. I'll see what happens. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, not a problem. I still have my job, right? That's the attitude that most people come in. Most people come into the business to do the bare minimum and they expect to get the maximum, right? Doesn't work that way. And if you come in to do the minimum, and I can see it very often, right? When I'm speaking to people, they go, well, how many people do I need to recruit to get to this level? Well, how many points do I need to do? Like what's the minimum I can do in order to get to that? If that's your attitude, you're dead in the water. Right? You ain't going to get to the top. You might get some results. You might get some money, right? But you're not going to go all the way to the top with that type of attitude. People who go all the way to the top, they come in and they say, you know what? I'm going to be the best at this thing. I'm going to rock and roll this thing. I'm going to show them the world class that I am, right? So they come with the attitude that I want to become best. And that's not just business. Think about medicine. Think about acting. Think about singing. The top performers, they don't come in to play. They don't come in to do a hobby. They come in to be the best, right? So be the best, number 1. Number 2, invest in yourself to develop your skills, right? So you're going to have to read books. You're going to have to watch videos. You're going to have to attend training events. You're going to have to listen to audio podcasts and so on, right? To develop your skills. How are you going to be the best if you're not investing in yourself? If you're not becoming the best, right? Like any profession you look, they have the qualification improvement courses or whatever, right? Like whether you're a nurse, you or whatever, you always are forced almost by your employer to develop your skills, right? Well, business is the same way. You're going to have to make that decision that I'm going to be investing in myself. I'm going to be spending time to read the books, to watch the videos, or attend trainings in order to get better and better and better. And number 3, be committed to get the help to accelerate the process. And the help, I mean mentoring and coaching. If you ever get an opportunity to work with a big leader or a big trainer or a mentor, then you really need to get coachable. You need to get, almost like somebody said, I think it was Tony Robbins who said, you have to surrender to that trainer, right? Because too many of us, we're like, yeah, but we'll look for excuses. We'll look for reasons why not to do. We'll look for reasons why not to accept their advice, right? But what the best people do, they humble themselves and they say, let me hear this person out. Because they've got better result than I have. They have achieved greater success than I have. So maybe let's put these doubts to the side. Let's pause my disbelief, right? And let's listen to them for a moment. Let's accept everything there. Let's open up the mind to accept. They say mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. If it's closed, it doesn't work. You can't get through the information through it, right? And I meet a lot of people in business. I coach a lot of people in business. And one of the biggest problem why people are not coachable is because they know too much. Not because they don't know enough. There's a lot of people who know too much. They're so smart that it's impossible to teach them because they know everything. And how can you put anything in a glass that is full? You can't put anything in a glass that is full, can you? The glass has to be emptied out in order for you to pour. So if somebody is full, if they say, I know everything, I don't need to listen to you, I don't need your advice, I know everything, but you're not getting the results. So whatever you know, you have to learn to unknow. whatever you've learned, you have to unlearn because it's not serving you. It's not helping you to get the results. And start listening to people who get the results so you can actually use that information in order to get better results. Make sense? So that's the 3 things to greatness in business. Hope you got value from this video. If you did, feel free to share it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.